leadership works. How do people learn leadership? For most, it is through trial and error. While some things come only through experience, I believe the framework for how leadership works can be learned by looking at the 5 levels. So let's start with an overview and a few insights about the levels and how they work. Then we can look at each level individually in the subsequent sections of this book. As you look at each level, you will learn the upside, downside, and best behaviors for that level. You will also become acquainted with the beliefs that help a leader move up to the next level. Level 1, position. People follow you because they have to. Position is the lowest level of leadership, the entry level. The only influence a positional leader has is that which comes with the job title. Positional leadership is based on the rights granted by the position and title. Nothing is wrong with having a leadership position. Everything is wrong with using position to get people to follow you. Position is a poor substitute for influence. People who make it only to level 1 may be bosses, but they're never leaders. They have subordinates, not team members. They rely on rules, regulations, policies, and organizational charts to control their people. Their people will only follow them within the stated boundaries of their authority, and their people will usually do only what is required of them. When positional leaders ask for an effort or time, they rarely get it. Positional leaders usually have difficulty working with volunteers, younger people, and the highly educated. Why? Because positional leaders have no influence, and these types of people tend to be more independent. Position is the only level that does not require ability and effort to achieve. Anyone can be appointed to a position. Level 2, permission. People follow you because they want to. Level 2 is based entirely on relationships, on the premise, on the permission level. People follow because they want to. When you like people and treat them as individuals who have value, you begin to develop influence with them. You develop trust. The environment becomes much more positive, whether at home, on the job, at play, or while volunteering. The agenda for leaders on level 2 isn't preserving their position. It's getting to know their people and figuring out how to get along with them. Leaders find out who their people are. Followers find out who their leaders are. People build solid, lasting relationships. You can like people without leading them, but you cannot lead people without liking them. That's what level 2 is about. Level 3, production. People follow you because of what you have done for the organization. One of the dangers of getting to permission level or getting to the permission level is that a leader may be tempted to stop there. But good leaders don't just create a pleasant work environment. They get things done. That's why they move up to level 3, which is based on results. On the production level, leaders gain influence and credibility, and people begin to follow them because of what they have done for the organization. Many positive things begin happening when leaders get to level 3. Work gets done, morale improves, profits go up, turnover goes down, and goals are achieved. It is also on level 3 that momentum kicks in. Leading and influencing others becomes fun on this level. Success and productivity have been known to solve a lot of problems. On level 3, leaders can become change agents. They can tackle tough problems and face thorny issues. They can make a difficult decision that will make a difference. They can take their people to another level of effectiveness. Level 4, people development. People follow you because of what you have done for them. Leaders become great not because of their power, but because of their ability to empower others. That is what leaders do on level 4. They use their position, relationship, and productivity to invest in their followers and develop them until those followers become leaders in their own right. The result is reproduction. Level 4 leaders reproduce themselves. Production may win games, but people development wins championships. Two things always happen on level 4. First, teamwork goes to a very high level because the high level of investment in people depends deepens relationships, helps people to know one another better, and strengthens loyalty. Second, performance increases because there are more leaders on the team and they help to improve everybody's performance. Level 4 leaders can change the lives of the people they lead, and the people follow them because of that. Their relationships are often lifelong. Level 5, pinnacle. People follow you because of who you are and what you represent. The highest and most difficult level of leadership is the pinnacle. While most people can learn to climb to level 1 through 4, level 5 requires not only effort, skill, and intentionality, but also a high level of talent. Other only naturally gifted leaders ever make it to this highest level. Level 5 leaders develop people to become level 4 leaders. Developing leaders to the point where they are able and willing to develop other leaders is the most difficult leadership task of all. But here are the payoffs. Level 5 leaders develop level 5 organizations. They create opportunities that other leaders don't. Their leadership gains a positive reputation. They create legacy in what they do. As a result, level 5 leaders often transcend their position, their organization, and sometimes their industry.